Top 10 cringy A-lister moments that gave the public the ick. Number 10, Machine Gun Kelly. MGK took the meaning of Bloody Valentine to a whole new level. Things got weird on the most romantic day of the year when the singer revealed that he wears a necklace containing a drop of now ex-girlfriend Megan Fox's blood. "I wear your blood around my neck," Kelly captioned an Instagram post showing the necklace alongside photos with Fox. That's not the first time a celebrity has taken it to an extreme when it comes to Valentine's Day. Who can forget the infamous blood vial necklace worn by Angelina Jolie during her marriage to Billy Bob Thornton? But let's be real, wearing your significant other's dried plasma around your neck is not only over the top, but it also raises some eyebrows. However, if wearing a drop of blood is what makes them happy, then who are we to judge? After all, love comes in all forms and expressions. I'm sure some couples would even consider getting matching tattoos too cheesy and permanent, but that doesn't stop others from doing it. At the end of the day, Bloody Valentine or not, showing your love and affection for someone is all that matters. So whether it's a diamond ring, a bouquet of roses, or a drop of blood, let's celebrate love in all its weird and wonderful ways, right? Number 9, Demi Lovato. Demi was not keeping cool for the summer after starting an online feud with a frozen yogurt shop in LA for promoting diet culture. The singer publicly criticized The Big Chill on their Instagram story to their 120 million followers after a quick trip to get a cold treat went, from their perspective, sideways. Lovato's aggressive Instagram story calling out LA-based froyo shop Big Chill said, "Finding it extremely hard to order froyo from the Big Chill official when you have to walk past tons of sugar-free cookies or other diet foods before you get to the counter." They were on their Instagram story, "Do better please." The shop quickly reached out to Lovato, saying they carried these products in order to cater to diabetics, those with celiac disease, and vegans. Lovato shot back, "I was thinking maybe it would help if you made it more clear that the sugar-free options and vegan options are for that, labeling the snacks for celiac, diabetes, or vegans. When it's not super clear, the messaging gets confusing, and being in LA, it's really hard to distinguish diet culture versus health needs." Well, looks like Demi just couldn't keep it cool for the summer. But hey, can we really blame them? I mean, who hasn't felt personally victimized by a froyo shop's sugar-free options while trying to satisfy that sweet tooth? It's no secret that LA is the land of diets and health trends, but it seems like Lovato has had enough of the constant bombardment of diet culture, and honestly, I think we can all relate. But let's be real here. Did Lovato really have to call out a small froyo shop on their Instagram story with 120 million followers? Couldn't they have just asked for some clarification in person or through a DM? Or better yet, just let it go and find another shop that aligns with their beliefs, right? Number 8, Chris Pratt. The actor was called cringe and vile after posting a poorly worded birthday tribute to his wife, Katherine Schwarzenegger, on Instagram. In the post, the Guardians of the Galaxy star praised Schwarzenegger for giving him a healthy daughter, a remark that didn't sit well with fans given that his son with ex-wife Anna Faris has faced serious health issues since he was born. Well, Chris Pratt may have just landed himself in the doghouse with that one. While his intentions were probably pure, sometimes words can be more hurtful than helpful. The now ex-couple's son Jack suffered from a cerebral hemorrhage during birth and has slight physical impairments because of it. Kids with impairments face enough challenges on a daily basis without being compared to their siblings or feeling like they're less than. So it's understandable that fans were upset by this seemingly thoughtless remark. But let's not be too harsh on Chris. We all know that he is known for his witty humor, and perhaps this time it didn't translate well in text. However, it's important to remember that words have more power than we give them credit for, and we should always be mindful of how they may affect others. Instead of criticizing Pratt for his blunder, let's take this as a lesson to choose our words carefully and be more considerate when talking about those with disabilities or impairments. After all, diversity should be celebrated and not used as a means for comparison or judgment. Number 7, Shailene Woodley. After paparazzi misidentified Woodley's NFL star fiance, she took to Instagram to clear the air while also making space to shame an innocent man. "I know Aaron's body very well, first off. His feet, and no offense to this rando dude, are a lot bigger," wrote Woodley on her Instagram story alongside a screenshot of the misidentified man. She also commented on the lack of hair on the random man's hands, writing, "It's no secret he has the hairiest hands on the effing planet. This oblivious homie clearly does not. Go ahead, zoom in." Wow. Well, looks like shaming Looks like shaming unsuspecting men is just another day in the life of Shailene Woodley, but can we really blame her? With all the pressure from Hollywood and the media, it's no wonder she's quick to defend her man and his unique features. But this got us thinking, what other celebrity couples have been victim to paparazzi mistakes? Who else has had their significant other mistaken for someone else? And more importantly, who else has been shamed by Shailene Woodley? Number 6, Ben Affleck. Before Bennifer rekindled their romance, Ben gave dating apps the old college try. Naveen J, whom Affleck matched with on Raya, posted a TikTok sharing a private video Affleck had sent her after she unmatched with him, thinking she was being catfished. Naveen, why did you unmatch me? The actor asked in the clip, showing his face, adding, "It's me." The video left no room to misidentify the Academy Award-winning actor with his face about an inch away from the camera. The video quickly went viral, racking up nearly 10 million views, with more than 1.5 million comments weighing in on Affleck's dating tactics. Number 5, Wendy Williams. Wendy gave new meaning to breaking news on the Wendy Williams show when she let loose with the burp and fart combo on air. The talk show host was describing Kim Kardashian's and Kanye West's divorce when she and the audience were caught off guard by the host's double whammy. The show's audio feed was briefly interrupted as Williams burped and then a second later passed gas, with the microphones catching both sounds. As the crowd gasped, Williams offered a quick apology, saying, I apologize, before quickly moving on. Oh, Wendy. Always something going on with that one. Number 4, John Travolta. It seems that the Oscars stage is a very popular place for epic fails. One of these happened to John Travolta during the 2014 Oscars ceremony. It was time to celebrate the success of Frozen, and Travolta was on stage to introduce singer and actress Idina Menzel, who was going to perform Let It Go. Bizarrely, Travolta got flustered while speaking and ended up introducing her as Adele Dazeem, which predictably had the internet exploding with memes. It was not the last time that John would make people cringe on his behalf. At the 2015 Oscars event, he tried to kiss Scarlett on the cheek, getting a stoic response from the actress. Number 3, Britney Spears. At the MTV Video Music Awards in September 2007, fans were excitedly waiting for Britney to hit the stage. In February that same year, she had shaved her head one day after checking out of a rehab facility. She returned to the facility 2 days later, only to leave again in less than 24 hours. Meanwhile, her then husband Kevin Federline was trying to get custody of their 2 sons. The VMA's performance was going to be her big comeback. Unfortunately, as soon as she stepped on stage, it was clear that the comeback was not going to happen. Dressed in an ill-fitting outfit that highlighted all the wrong things, Britney basically flopped around stage. She seemed to forget her dance moves, flubbed her lip syncing to Give Me More, and looked less than interested in performing. Many called the performance painful to watch. Luckily, Britney managed a real comeback years later and is still going strong. Number 2, Jerry Seinfeld. In 2017, Seinfeld was being interviewed by Tommy McFly on the red carpet at the David Lynch Foundation's National Night of Laughter and Song event. On the same red carpet, singer Kesha was posing for the cameras when she spotted the comedian. Being a huge fan, she immediately made her way over to him to introduce herself. Then she also inexplicably asked for a hug, to which Seinfeld responded, "No thanks." As if that wasn't reason enough to make her turn on her heel and skulk away, she tried again, to which he replied more forcefully, "Yeah, no thanks." Seinfeld admitted later that he had no idea who she was. And finally, number 1, Kanye West. Kanye probably has a lion's share of the all-time most cringe celeb moments at this point. In 2021, following his split from wife Kim K, West has taken multiple opportunities to proclaim that he wants her back, including dedicating a speech at Skid Row of all places to his estranged wife. The rapper visited downtown LA's infamous neighborhood on Thanksgiving to ostensibly give back to the community, but things took a turn when West went on a lengthy rant about how God wants him back with Kardashian. If the enemy can separate Kanye, there's gonna be millions of families that feel like that separation's okay, said West, but when God brings Kanye together, there's gonna be millions of families that are gonna be influenced to see that they can overcome the work of the separation of trauma the devil has used to capitalize the people in misery while people step over homeless people to go to the Gucci store. I honestly still don't understand any of that. Even grading on a Kanye curve, a billionaire telling one of the largest unhoused populations in the US that God would reconcile him and his estranged billionaire ex-wife to help their cause was a bit much. But let's be real. That isn't the first time Kanye has gone off the rails in front of a crowd. Remember the time he hijacked Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the VMAs? Or when he went on a Twitter rampage accusing Drake of threatening his family? And who could forget his infamous meltdown during a concert where he ranted about Beyonce and Jay-Z? In fact, we could probably compile an entire list of Kanye's top 10 cringe moments and still have room for more. But hey, at least he's consistent in his unpredictability. You never know what he's gonna say or do next, other than make headlines. But let's not forget, despite all the craziness surrounding him, Kanye is still one of the biggest names in music and fashion. From his iconic albums to his easy fashion line, he's managed to stay relevant and on top. And as much as we may roll our eyes at his antics, we can't deny that he's a creative genius. So let's just sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the Kanye show. But that is all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life.